Drinking buddies. I am so excited for this. I've been waiting for this for a while. We are at the end of our Wheated Bourbon tournament. We're now in the finals. Our 8 winners are going to go head to head against each other. Double blind. That's right. I don't know which are in these 4 glasses. Let's jump right in.
I'm your drinking buddy.
All right, drinking buddies. So I don't know which 4 are in front of me, but it could be Maker's Mark Classic, which won the everyday bottle category. We have Maker's FAEO 1, which won the Maker's Finished Series. Georgia Heartwood, which won a higher proof bourbon round. Oregon Spirit, which won the 4-grain round. Old Rip 10, which won the... There was some pretty heavy hitters in that round. That beat out... And anyway, that was the first round winner, and it beat some really good bottles, including Weller Full Proof. Weller 12 year beat out the other Weller bottles, so single barrel and then special reserve. And then let's see, Old Elk won our round of elevated, easier to find bottles. And then lastly, our weird round was won by Prudent Pappy, which is going to be a mix of 2 parts Maker's cask strength to 1 part Larceny. You let it sit in the barrel for a while, you let it sit in the bottle for a while, and boy, does it turn into something special. Let's jump in to number 1. Oh man, that smells phenomenal. I think I might know what this is just off the nose. I think this is my Oregon Spirits because it smells like butterscotch. So that's got butterscotch, and there's a little bit of a rye spice thing going on. I'm pretty sure that is the Oregon Spirits, but I shouldn't be trying to guess here. I'm gonna put my guesses aside because I don't care what bottle wins. I just want the best bottle to win. So if that means this Old Rip 10 is knocked out of this round, so be it. But this one, butterscotch, spiciness, vanilla. It's a good pour. Lower proof. Probably 90, 95. Okay. See, this one's more sweet on the nose and citrusy. Honey, like honey and citrus on the nose. Well, I am realizing right now that this is going to be very hard because these are all really excellent bottles. I definitely can tell that was higher proof than number 1. Where did I put my water? There it is. That was higher proof than number 1. Excellent mouthfeel on this one. Tastes great. Syrupy in texture. A lot of cinnamon on this, as well as a little bit of cherry. Ironically, does drink hot after drinking that one. Now, it is kind of funny because I do find when I do blinds with friends, I find that the higher proof ones, when they're in brackets with lower proof ones, sometimes the higher proof stuff doesn't do as good. Sometimes everybody ends up picking the lower proof ones because they just end up, when you're tasting it right next to something at a higher heat, it makes the lower proof one taste smoother. But for me, I like to make sure I can pick up on all those subtle nuances, and proof generally does that. The higher proof stuff generally gives you more flavor. Not always, but generally. Number 3. Oh, wow. So I thought number 1 was butterscotchy. I'm at the Werther's Original Factory right now. Okay, yeah. So I was wrong about number 1. Number 3 is definitely the Oregon Spirits. Like I said, I'm not going to guess. But man, I am surprised at how well that stands up against these other bottles. I mean, man, the more I drink bourbon, the more I'm just starting to feel like there might be something to that stupid neck pour that I've said isn't real. Because when I first opened this bottle, I didn't really care for it. But now that I'm, halfway down, it's really, really starting to taste good. Assuming I'm right about this. Okay, so this is more oak. There's more tannins on this on the nose. I don't know if you can smell tannins or not. That may have been a dumb statement, but I'm not a professional. I'm an amateur. Oh man, so a lot of oak. Well, that's delightful. Yeah, whatever that is, it's really good. So cherry, vanilla, oak, bourbon, vanilla. I said that. A lot of your classic bourbon flavors, but they're just dialed up. Yeah, I love that. Well, I'm gonna go back through and then I will be able to tell you guys which 2 are moving on to the final round, and you'll be able to see what those 2 are. I won't know. So I want that next round to be double blind, and I want that final round to be double blind. So well, drinking buddies, I am going to go ahead. I talked myself into doing guesses, but I'm going to name my winners first. So my top 2 glasses in this round are going to be 2 and 4. They just, to me, I know this one tastes a little hot in comparison to the rest, but there's just more flavor going on this one than there is on the other 2. I get more out of it. The finish goes on longer. The finish is a little bit thin on these 2. Still really good bottles, but my guess is that this is the Old Elk, this is the Fiddler, this is Oregon Spirits, and I think this is the Van Winkle. This is the Old Rip 10. Could be completely wrong on that. This could be the Prudent Pappy, this could be FAEO2, or FAEO1. Could be any of them, but that's what I think. So glasses 2 and glasses 4 are moving on. We have 2 more eliminations. We have 1 more round, and then we will do the final round. So the championship, if you will. Drinking buddies, this process has been really fun, and I couldn't do it without your guys' support. So if you guys could do me a favor, if you've stayed this long, the least you could do, hit that like button for me. And subscribe if you're not a subscriber. But drinking buddies, thanks for watching.